And as the sun goes down here this evening, we start to cool things off, though. Still 80 degrees in Arcadia, LaBelle, and Immokalee, though 73 here in the Cape. And speaking of the Cape, let's take a look at what it looks like outside here. Again, pretty quiet evening. Got clear skies out there for you here as high pressures remains in charge. That's something I do expect to kind of stick around for another 2 days or so here. And then we'll start to see that kicked out with our next cold front coming on through. But as for the night itself, dropping from the 70s down into the 60s, becoming a little bit more partly cloudy there, as well as looking at about 63 degrees, going to be that overnight low. But we are expecting areas of fog to also develop after midnight here. And look at that, the timing of that. Starting about, say, 2 a.m., you can see visibility dropping down about a half mile. Cape Coral, Lehigh, Arcadia there with dense fog expected throughout the morning, especially near our coastal communities. This is 6 o'clock in the morning. So if you do have to head out early in the morning, maybe heading off to work, school, wherever you got to go, maybe just give yourself an extra couple minutes. That fog should lift out by about mid-morning and warming up pretty quickly. Look at 88 tomorrow in Moorhaven, LaBelle 87, 86 there in Punta Gorda. Not record-setting, but definitely a warm day with a nice wind down to the south, southwest, maybe gusting 15 miles an hour there into the afternoon. Again, shouldn't be that bad of a day. As for your Saturday, pretty much a wash and repeat. Some morning fog, afternoon sunshine, 85 degrees, probably upper 80s inland, and then dropping down to 63 Saturday night. But Sunday, we're still looking at about 80 degrees, but I am looking at a cold front arriving in the afternoon hours, and with that, chance for some showers, some needed rain. Unfortunately, it doesn't look like a ton of rain by the time it reaches us. You can see it about 2 o'clock in the afternoon. With that, again, a thin line of showers, maybe a rumble or so, but late as gone, it's only coming in with a couple hundredths of an inch worth of rain. It's not much. I wish we had a ton more, given the drought situation, and that new drought index coming out today showing 78% of Southwest Florida now in extreme drought. Actually, parts of Collier and Lee counties really the best spot in the area, but still severe drought. We all need some rain, and that couple hundredths of an inch is not going to cut it. Given the drought situation, though, and that front coming through, we are looking at dew points crashing, so a lot drier air in place and windier conditions, especially on Sunday and Monday, gusting upwards about 25, maybe 30 miles an hour in the wake of that front. That means as we get towards early next week, fire danger is going to go up, and we really need to be careful with anything that could create a spark, especially on Monday. As for lows behind the front, that's going to drop off as well. 47 as we wake up there Monday morning, 39 Tuesday morning, Wednesday morning also looking at 42, so below normal temperatures. But I do expect as the week goes on, we'll start to warm things back up here. And let's put it all together here in my 7-day forecast. So again, the next 2 days, gorgeous. Warm temperatures, 85 Friday, Saturday, 80 there Sunday. Then look at that 20-degree drop from Friday to Monday, and the 60s there on Monday, Tuesday, though back up in the mid-70s Wednesday, and then near 80 degrees once again for you on Thursday. I do expect more of those 80s towards the end of the next week and into the next weekend.